Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel Guidance from Divine. And in today's reading we are looking at the predictions for the coming year 2025. And so today's reading is going to be again 3 piles, but Spirit is going to give us a big like a wheel prediction for the whole year. So we will cover individually every month in the circle, and every month will come with 3 or 4 predictions of the cards, and we will then interpret the readings. So I will, after the pile pickup, I will get the wheel ready for you, and then I will start your pile. So pile selection is from a theme of life. It is like how the general theme of the whole year is for each pile. We will also, sorry if it is loud, we will also give zodiac signs to it to help you pick up. Okay. So we have for pile 1 the theme of career. So the reading, though it will come with many different aspects and predictions as well, but the main theme for pile 1 is career. And the zodiac signs are Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Aries. Okay, for pile 2 we have happiness, and the zodiac is Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, and Libra. For pile 3 we have love, we have Scorpio, Capri, Virgo, and Aquarius. So have a look at the cards. You can use the zodiacs as well to pick up choose your pile, and this is the theme for the year, but there will be more predictions, and we will be looking at individual month, the whole next 12 months for 2025. So pick your pile and I'll see you in your reading. Hello my dear pile 1, welcome to reading. And if you chose this card career, then this is your reading, and we are receiving predictions for pile 1's collective for 2025. So Spirit showed me the reading as a wheel, but we are going to go monthly because of the lack of space as well. It's going to be a very big reading today with multiple predictions. So we have then worked out a way in which we will start with a month, and we will look at the 4 weeks or the 4 predictions around in the time of that month, and then we will move on to the next. So these are also the 4 zodiac signs. It can be any placement of any planet that you are interested in identifying with the reading for feeling the energy today. So let us start with January. Let's keep it here. Okay. So each month has 4 cards, as I said. So these are the tea leaves. So for January, we have firstly dog barking, advice from a friend. Okay, so there is advice from friend coming in January. Then we have whale, great worry over nothing. It could be that after the advice you find that this worry is not that big of a deal. Then we have wishbone, a wish is granted. And then we have the last card for January is dog again, close up, pleasure with a close friend. So there is a lot of focus on meeting a friend or meeting with friends and taking the advice in January. Now let's move to February. The first card for February is Dark Man. Dealings or relationship with the man with dark complexion or hair. Okay, so this is again pointing in February meeting with someone. Then the next is Broom. New home, new attitude. Okay. Then we also have Pale. Time to get out of a situation. So moving places, place of residence or around work as well may be coming. There is some sense of a stagnancy, a lingering energy which is wanting to come out of. So that is coming in February. Then we have Bow. You are highly thought of. So there is someone who is thinking of you in February, and it feels like a family member in February. So January is about friends, and February is more about this movement or change in home or work, and also meeting with someone in family. Then we have March. So let me keep this card here. So we'll continue this way. Then we have March. It's a big reading, and it's mainly about getting your predicted cards today. So in March, the first card is Financial Pinch. So take care around money in March. These can be, Spirit is giving a clarification here that these can be week 1, 2, 3, 4 as well, or in any order, but mostly it is showing, each card is showing a week, but the collective reading of the theme of the month is also present in alignment with all the 4 cards for each month. So it's a little bit of your situation again, like being a collective reading, that how we are seeing it individually. The next is Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So I feel in March, the stagnant energy that here we said new home, new attitude, time to get out of a situation. This energy, that lingering energy that you have been wanting to come out of, if you have not, then it'll still kind of like pick up its pace in a way in March. Then the next prediction is Misunderstanding with Wall. So March is looking a little difficult month so far for pile 1. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success, Valley. But all is not lost in March. So there is this hope in March as well. So there is some, it feels like a need of action is here, like a need of making a choice, some kind of decision, and be careful about your finances as well in March. Then we come to April. For April, we have Fly, a period of ill health and depression. So April can be continuing the energy of March, where there's something you really need to take care of, pile 1. January looks very good. February also starts going a bit like the energy is building towards something in the year. So you should really take care of yourself in April. Then we have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So maybe this is how you have started taking care of yourself of this matter in April. There is some change in the energy. There is also a prediction of Gavel, involvement with the law. Maybe this is the action that you needed, the sense of justice, or very literally something to do with the law or paperwork. Also, I'm seeing somebody writing, signing a paper. So there is some kind of a choice that was required. You have taken that and it is coming. The last prediction for April is obstacles to overcome with hills. It does look like a very action-oriented 3 months for you, my dear Pile 1, the February, March, and April. So let us see what does May have in store for Pile 1. So we have a flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, then next we have candle, you will be shown the way. So whatever is happening in the personal relationship here or the friendship, the friend circle here, there is guidance coming. And the next is key, successful outcome to your problem. Definitely build up of something, and May is like a very transformational month, it feels like. And for May, the last one, we have crown, honor and respect will come to you. I feel the disagreement here is because of this justice card here, of the choice or the action that you're taking in April that is directly affecting your May around with a specific relationship in your life. But you're sorting something. You're taking care of this matter. You're sorting it for better. And this whole theme, it really started with the advice of a friend, if you remember from this card. And then it has really picked up the pace. And you've taken the action, and then now you're starting to see like someone not happy with this decision, but still it is your decision, and you have to own that this is my life and this is what I want. So a bit of advice here that don't take a lot of too much of negativity as well in these cards, because these are general hints for the whole month of the 4 weeks of the next year. So these are not like one-day events or those things very crunched up. This is the general feel. So you have to take it a little lightly as well, some of the predictions here. Because tea leaves can come part of this 3D life. I do find them, they come sometimes very strongly. But I have found that it's not the energy, how the spirit is bringing it as the prediction. The next month is June. Let's have June here. So the first prediction for June is box, you will receive a gift. Okay. Maybe some of you have your birthdays in June. Then you have dagger, fear, worries, and tense situations. So like as an example, I can tell you this, that this card looks like, oh, dagger, then there is some fear, worries, tense situations being predicted. But it could be just that you're driving and you get a flat tire. That could be like, that's it. So there are these predictions, when spirit gives them, they are not by default to say that as it is how the card is talking about it. It is the feel for the energy. And if there is something I'm feeling very somewhere dense, I'll let you know as it is. But with tea leaves, I've never felt anything the way the card predicts it till now. The general feel is here, it's about a situation in your life in which there is a choice and a decision, something you have to take care of. It could be very much around career, or will bring a change in the career. Maybe attending to the fulfillment of what you want from your career, or money from the career. But the decision is going to affect in this theme. That is how the reading is till now. And there are two people. One is giving you advice in January. The other is not very happy in May. And from February till April, you are just like finding this energy building up and then taking some decision point reaching here. So that is how the reading is so far, irrespective of the kind of energy we feel with the cards. So I'm just sharing the way using, feeling the tea leaves cards if you also have a deck with you. But these are beautiful cards, and it's a nice, good layout till now for Pile 1. So we were in June with 2 cards. The third one is, well, family wishes come true. So you have received 2 cards till now of wish fulfillment. One is in January and the other one is in June. So for that, 2 things, January and June, you should keep look out for. And we also have firecracker excitement in June. So June is something bringing good news, something that you have been wanting, maybe your decision in April, after whatever happens in May. June looks better, that it was a good choice, like a feedback. Then we have July. So the first card for July is younger man, dealings or relationships with a younger man. Okay, for some it is coming, for some I'm specifically picking sun energy. Yeah, it's around communication, this dealing. Then we have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. It could be this younger man. Your son may be doing some things in July, so keep an eye on him. If you're mother to son. Then the next one is hand, in need of help, assistance and guidance. So it is very much around, feels like the energy is around with this younger man. And it's like a relative in some way. It's like someone you know and is close to your heart. That is what the energy imprint of the younger man is in July. And the last card for July is nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So yeah, it is definitely coming around with someone close to your heart, in need of help or doing something, and you have to guide them, help them, something like that. Okay, my camera is acting again. Let me fix it. Okay, I think it should fix the problem. Sorry about that. So the next one, the next month for you, Pal 1, is August. Okay. Oh, can you see that August there? Give me there. Okay. So in August, it is dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Okay. Then we have new job, career pin. So we do have the career energy, like something building up towards it since February. And now we are seeing some result in August around your work and career. So some work feels like some work has happened. You have been doing something. The energy has been doing something, and something is changing for you in career in August. Then we have mice, discord among friends or family. So there is a theme of like some dealings with friends and family the whole year. Like every quarter, there is one period where something happens. So keep an eye on that. Maybe there is some lesson there around with dealings with family and relationships this year, like how to make things better with them, because everything that is happening for a reason. And that is where our alignment is, to find the prediction that if we are aware of something is happening like this, then we are in a better place to help ourselves with what is that we need to do. So let us continue with August, the last card, disappointment in some affair. Okay, so this does feel like with family and friend, not with like this is a positive thing happening, but these two things it's like it's a bit of both this and that in August. Good news and then some stress or some trouble with the dealings and relationships again. So the next month is September. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. To be more aware of taking care of yourself in whichever way the life is bringing situations for you to deal. But we also have happiness and well-being in September, along with the teardrops. So there is a personal sorrow, but there is also good news on your well-being, on your health, and the sense of happiness overall. So, like, if you read the energy of this card, it is something very close to your heart, something personal, but this is the overall energy. So can you see how we have to then read these with discernment? Because otherwise it becomes like a rabbit hole, and say, talking of rabbits, we have a rabbit. The next one is too much concern with sexual matters. Okay. So maybe keeping an eye on your sexual health is important in September. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So this is a beautiful confirmation from Spirit that whatever is happening, wherever you're finding yourself in the deep sorrow or in some kind of concern energy, in September, the whole theme of Spirit is that you are in this protected space, and we are dealing with life, we are learning our lessons and taking one day at a time, and also as an opportunity, the outlook of life situations as an opportunity for ourselves. So let's just move to October now. Can we have October here? I think I can. Okay. So we have a beautiful dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So what a beautiful confirmation that towards the end of the year, the finance is looking better. The sense of happiness is increasing as well. Though we have seen the financial pinch come in one of the earlier months, some situations with the career change have come. So they are now starting to reflect in October. The job opportunity came in August, and after like around within 2 months, you're seeing some positive changes in the finances. Then we have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yes, we are aware that there are a lot of lessons for us to be learned. Then we have, wow, a dog third time in your reading. Protection from a powerful friend. So very protected in your space, my dear pile one. Twice we have received the cards sitting like almost next to each other. Dog is very strong energy in your predictions for the year. And then we have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Beautiful. So there is a business partnership coming in prediction in October. There is marriage proposal coming in October. And please be mindful that when we talk of marriage, a marriage will take place. It's a contract, it's a partnership. So that is why they're saying either romantic or business. But it can also be you attending a function, just as little as something like this, that you receive an invitation for someone's marriage and you will be attending that. And then something from there starts. Maybe you meet someone, or there is an important conversation happening in that event. So these are very little details that happen, but we read the reading overall. So we have done October, yes. Now let's move on to November. Okay. So with November, we have another woman dealings or relationship with a woman. So this could be reflecting in continuation with October. Some kind of partnership coming. Opportunities are waiting for you. Door. Okay. Bird perched, waiting for news, package and letter. Okay, so you might be receiving some news again in November, other than the job and the business or the personal relationship here. There is some more news coming for you in November. Keep an eye on that. And we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So the obstacle energy that we pick up in the earlier first half of the month, there is a lot of work seems you have been doing in the year, and you are now coming out of that towards the end. So a lot happening, my dear pile one, next year. Then let's move on to December. We have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. A lot of emphasis on protection. So whenever you are feeling in the coming 12 months of fear or worry or obstacles, insecurity, you're always protected. And that has come again and again and again. It really doesn't matter which month. It is just an overall energy of protection present. And the next one we have stepping into a new experience. Beautiful. In December. Then we have psychic ability, trust your intuition. Beautiful. And the last card we have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Okay. So this is also a kind of a lingering energy present along with the other blessings you're receiving in December. So this has been a very different reading. I have to say, Palwan, that I usually don't do very 3D oriented predictions, but today for 2025, Spirit guided that it is beneficial for the collective to know some details through all those, like these are so many cards, but it gives you some idea. You can just, on a page of paper or in a diary somewhere, you can just note down some things that caught your attention more. And it looks like a very busy year for Pile 1, especially around career, good news coming. And the second half, especially from October, November, December, last 3 months look much, much better. It's like a harvest of some kind coming your way towards the end of the year. But yeah, there are relationship energies present, definitely around family dealings and friends and other people who are close to your heart. There's also this possibility of a beautiful partnership coming, so keep an eye on that as well. So it's a mixed bag of blessings and lessons to be learned, but lessons again in disguise are the opportunities for blessings anyway. So it's really about a choice in the middle of the month, in the first 3-4 months. There's an emphasis on like February, March and April, 3 months, and then in May you're just changing a gear as if. So that is like it does look like a theme that you're moving forward, definitely, but you have to be very aware of what are your choices and where you're putting your energy and what you're focused on. But it looks a very positive whole year. We do not run away from hard work, right? We are open to work on ourselves, to grow ourselves, and this is what the opportunity life is giving us in 2025 for my dear beautiful Pile 1. So having said that, it's a beautiful reading for you, Pile 1. I was thinking maybe Spirit is going to guide me with some more cards, but they just want you to have one deck with the prediction. I will see in future if there's any more reading they want to have for the year, but today it seems like this is the structure we are allowed to receive today for the predictions. So thank you so much and good luck on your journey of 2025. Please go back to the reading and again, write down just some of the points monthly, what you pick up as the energy read. And Spirit is also share with each pile that according to the Zodiac, it is also for some of you here combinations of predictions. Like for some of you have few months here and few in another reading. So use a discernment if you're called to see the readings like that. Then go for individual months. I would say that feel if the energy is resonating with you or not, instead of feeling the whole pile is for you. So I will see you in your next reading. Have a wonderful, beautiful, lovely 2025. Enjoy the journey and grow. Take care. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this card of happiness, then this is your reading. And today we are receiving predictions for 2025 from Spirit. For each month, we will be given 4 cards. And though it was, I wanted to do it like in a circular form, but there is not enough space. So we have found another way of doing it. But when we start, we have a month and we have 4 cards for each month. How Spirit is showing is that these can be taken individual weeks. It can be taken as the whole energy of the month. And there's also guidance for some of you here that the month, look at each month individually, but not every month might resonate for you. There might be that month in another reading, depending upon the zodiac that you're associating it with. So there is some discernment there. And these are the tea leaf deck. So I also have been advising in pile 1 as well, and I'll do that in pile 3 as well, that feel the energy of the whole month rather than really going into sometimes if it's showing kind of a denser or a negative prediction, because it could be, in my experience, it has been that it is not, even the negative is not something like very heavy. It comes like a small event or something like that, a tiny thing, a minor thing happening, and then you move on. So it can be a small incident, or it can be something talking about the overall. So to use your discernment with these predictions, as I always say. So let us start with January. So I have the tea leaves in front of me. So we have Firecracker Excitement. That is the first card we're reading. Wow, which is so much in alignment with happiness. So happiness is the theme for the whole year and the prediction. Though there will be multiple predictions coming in personal life and relationships as well. So the second card is Tulip. Great Passion. So I'll be just doing 1 month after the other. Then we have Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So keep an eye on in January of meeting someone, because this someone is important. Then we have Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So again, as an example, this could be in relation with this meeting of the person and may not. So you have to really keep your discernment, and advices that do not be tempted to lower your standards when meeting this person. Do not lower your standards in your passion or excitement, in your happiness. So this way we have to really interpret how the message is coming for us. Then we have February. The first card for February is Dark Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So again, meeting with someone is coming in February as well. Looking very social, pile 2, in the start of the year. Very nice. The next card is Sun, Happiness and Well-being. So you have happiness twice, which is a beautiful confirmation. A very positive, promising start of the year. Then we have Bag, something important such as new job or a raise. So the happiness for pile 2 can be coming around your workspace, around the month of February, receiving something, maybe the dealings, news about the dealings of workspace with finance around with a dark woman can be a prediction. Then the last card for February is Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So there is big emphasis on finances. Money is in flow for pile 2 in February. Then we move on to March. So you can see how we are going with predictions, right? We are not just focusing on the specific energy, but we are using our discernment and our intuition as well, which way it is leading. So the first card is for March, Claw. Be careful, do not take risks. So the March has now a little bit of a different theme, that if you are looking for some risky investment, let's say, then be careful around that. With spending as well, it can be. Then we have Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So be careful around who you're opening to and who you are connecting with in January, February, and March, because this energy is present in March. So discernment is that we have to be careful with the people who we are meeting here. Like, do not be tempted to lower your standards, because something, if you share, it might go around, something like that. Be careful with the darker woman who you're meeting. It can turn into, so these kind of discernments. So there is this balance that you have to always be aware of. Then we have I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Okay. Good prediction, very good prediction for March. And we have a younger woman as well, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So in February, you're meeting a person, and March, you're meeting another person. It could be the gossip energy with this younger woman. It could be that this younger woman is the dark woman who you will meet again in March, or these could be two different women. So that is where we have to keep our intuition and discernment open with the predictions. Then we have April. So for April, the first prediction is Broom, new home, a new attitude. So there is a change in place. You may be moving or thinking of moving in April, or you're looking for some change in April, because the new attitude also looks for about, it really feels like the spring clean energy in April, with the broom coming as well, that you really want to let go of some of the things and you want to bring a change in something in your life. So, okay, let us continue with April. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Okay. It looks like a beautiful 2025 till now. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I really feel, pile 2, this year is about money, like till April. There's a lot of abundance energy coming your way. And though there are some things here and there, but mostly it's around, really much around abundance, and that also through financial abundance. Then we have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So some dealings with the family are happening in April, along with the attitude change that we had in Broom. That could also be in alignment with this Nest card, that you maybe are thinking of taking some choice or decision because you're putting your family first, because there is something you want to do and help someone, or thinking of your own family and then taking a decision. It could be that energy. Then we have May. So for May, we have a fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. This could be you doing this, or this could be happening in your business or your workplace. So there is an energy of fox. It is, and also like like in pile 1, dog energy came. So connecting with the dog spirit, or if you have a dog, is guided by spirit. It'll help you. So you have the spirit of fox present in May. So working with the fox spirit can help you stay more guided. Connecting with sun energy more in February can help you. In April, connecting with birds can help you. So these are also some discernments coming here with guidance. The next for May is peace and harmony. So though this energy is here, but there's something you're learning in it, and this is where the wind chimes is sitting, with peace and harmony. Then the next one is we have pig, beware of greed. Okay, so there is a little warning there, along with the finances and the shrewdness around money. It could be a bit of greediness in ourselves, or it could be greediness that we may be seeing in someone in May. Then the last card for May is broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So in May feels like the energy feels a little difficult in the way that May is bringing some lessons here. May is bringing some situations here of life where you need more attention of work. Yeah, there is a... If you are an entrepreneur, if you have your own business, then be more aware of the dealings with the people. But then for the rest of the collective, like if it is not with business you're resonating, then it is around personal life and money and dealings with family and things like that. But if it is specifically around business, then you should be more careful in your dealings in May. Then we have June. So for June, we have inkpot problems to be resolved. So June starts bringing some comfort from whatever has been happening in May. Then we have scales, keep your life in balance. And we also have cracked cup, which talks about dissatisfaction with life, and that is why a bit of this balance is required in life. So some self-reflection, some kind of the work that needs to be done on yourself for your growth, the situation that life is providing in May is helping you to reflect in June on yourself. Yeah, so let us see one more for June. We also have someone working against you behind your back. So this is really coming for your workplace, pile too. If you're really resonating here with business, then continue that thing in June, because there is some dealings of just to keep an eye on someone you trust with your business, with your work. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a very big of a deal, but still you should be aware of, you should be knowing what is happening in your workplace, in your business. Yeah, don't just listen to someone and go ahead with the decision. Take an informed choice is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, so there's a lot of self-reflection happening in June. Then we have July. So we have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So you may be missing a friend or receiving a call from a friend who's missing you. So a friend connection is coming in July. Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So this self-reflection is continuing in July. Something is happening in May, or something is happening also like a little bit in March, a little bit in April, but a lot in May in comparison to March and April, which is then bringing you into a self-reflection mode, which is still continuing in July. So like if we see the energy of here, the wheel, it sounds very heavy, but it is not that heavy. It is just asking you to go into this continuing, showing you that you are in this self-reflective mode. So it is attached, it is connected with March, April, May, like a little bit of a like a pace is picking, but it is coming again as an opportunity that you are reflecting on yourself. You're finding what I need to do. You're more aware of your surroundings. You are making more informed choices and decisions, especially around money and business. You are aware in relationships. You're wanting to find balances here. Yeah, it's a lot around money for you, pile 2, in May and June, these 2 months. Even the self-reflection feels like that it is around money. Okay, so let us see what is the next card for July. So we have ladder, climbing towards success. So this is a beautiful prediction on self-reflection, that though you may be feeling a little indecisive here, but you are still going in the right direction of the growth. You are doing the right work. You are doing the right things. Then we have light-hearted, carefree time. So in July sometime you will have a little bit of this carefree time. It can be the friend who's far away thinking of you, meeting with them or talking to them, just having that little conversation with them is the carefree time you will have in July, when you are not in that self-reflection and more in the happiness mode. Yeah, okay, so let us see. Then now we have August. We have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So we did have this card of scales here. It said keep your life in balance, right? And now from June and August, there is an emphasis of the situations in the balance that require careful handling. So maybe there is some hint here with discernment. You can use your intuitively, are they connected or not? Is this the same specific situation in June, which is more brought to attention by Spirit in August to take care of, to be more aware of? Then we have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Beautiful. So August is something like a lesson which has started for 2025, and you have been learning about it, and you are now gaining some kind of access to that knowledge, to that lesson. Yes, we have a beautiful confirmation of that with Tang card, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Okay. And then for August, we also have man, dealings or relationship with a man. So meeting again, it feels like a very social year as well for you, pal, too. Like in January, February, there is this family dynamics going on. In business, you have to keep a little eye, a bit more focus on the work and the people. And again, in August, there is a dealing or relationship with a man. So this could be also working with your love happiness in August. So there is a possibility meeting someone that you like, or if you're already in a relationship, then, or with someone, like for some, he's also coming like a father figure. So that is going to improve, and it is a positive energy of this card here. Okay, so we are on the next month now. We are in September. So we have an older woman now in September, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Okay. Then the next one is club. Someone will try to make you or do something against your will. So like maybe this older woman, may be careful with what she wants you to do something. Be aware of that in September. So these are the little hints where these predictions are coming, pile two, with the reading today Spirit has brought. So I did inquire that are there any other cards, any other ways of predictions, but they said no, let's stick to this for the collective, because they need some specific information. The collective is in need of some specific guidance, which is coming individually with months. So keep an eye on an older woman maybe who is in conversation in September and asking you to do something. You may not have to do it if it is against your wish. Let us see what is the next one. Yoke. Yes, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, so it is September feels a little heavy in its energy field. And then we have Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So September really standing out like a sore month, I have to say, pile two. Keep an eye on September, your dealings, and especially who this older woman is. It may be related with all the three energies of the month, but it could be individual, separate as well. Okay, so the next one is October. We have a beautiful start, a change for the better. Butterfly. So some change has started happening in October from the energy that you're coming from September. I will not say I am feeling September to be a denser month energetically, but for some it can be not that dense because the theme is happiness. So whatever is happening in September, it is happening to bring some lesson on this happiness, and we can see the change coming in the butterfly. Let us look at the next card. So we have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And this is exactly what we picked up in September. So this September could feel like a long journey, but you are learning your lesson. And October can also be a time of traveling for some of you here, for like the physical journey, but you're coming from this mental journey from September, and that is what it is connecting in October. So it's a beautiful confirmation from Spirit that all these dealings of life are happening as an opportunity to learn these lessons. The next card is Forces Working Against You, Axe. This could be the mental journey that we are picking from September. I feel Spirit is showing like there is a finding. You're about to find something in October about what happened in September, something like that. Like you missed something, you didn't know about something in September, and in October you find out about it. And you would see that, oh, it was against me, something like that. So this is not an energy of October in the present, but it's more lingering with September in continuation into October, which again takes you into this mental journey, right? The lesson. Then we have Major Challenge to Overcome in October, which is the mental journey with the Elephant card predicted. So September, October are linked energetically. They are more denser. I have to say that they're feeling more denser than the rest of the months for Pal 2. Now let us see November. We are almost at the end of the year. Let us see how November treats Pal 2. It's good fortune. Okay, so some energetic change has started to happen in November. We have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay, so this is another confirmation of energy change happening in November for Pal 2. Then we have a chair empty, someone is leaving your life. So this could be Pile 2. This could be the dealings of September, October. That the person you find responsible in connection with this kind of energy, you are cutting cords with them, they're moving away, your dealings are getting over with them, and that is where the fortune is, the energy shift is happening in November. It can also be that this August till November, you may have started, because I see someone here dating and then it's over. So for someone it can be like something like that, but you're not liking the person that much, or you see you're very different people. There's something in your awareness coming. It could not be exactly happening in November for some, but you will know about something about like this in November. Okay, so I am feeling also like for someone who's about to, like someone is going to transition into light, but I can't feel it very strongly, but it is a specific message. I am feeling something like that, but it's coming for more like someone you know, like not someone very close. If you find someone's news of transitioning to light, like crossing over, but it's not someone very close, but you know this person is how it will come. It's like some news coming your way, that how it is just, it is coming. like in social setup. It'll come in the community as if. Okay. The next card for November, the last one, is Gavel, involvement with the law. Okay. So the law is coming, that the justice is being served, as if you have learned, you are closer to learning this lesson, or you have learned this lesson, and the energy of September and October are coming to a finale as if in November. So something, it's very, November is very much about your awareness about what you know. Okay, then we have December. Let us see what we have for December for pile 2. We have dogs, getting together with friends. So yes, social time is coming. Connecting with dog spirit in December, kangaroo spirit in September, elephant spirit in October, rat spirit, mouse spirit, that's like looking into details in June. So these like animal spirits are also present, who are here to help you along with the message that is coming with the card. So we have dogs in December, and we have stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So again, alignment coming with happiness in December. It started with a lot of financial energy imprint for you this year, and it is kind of like moving, ending towards that. Then we also have door, opportunities are waiting for you. And the last prediction we have, great worry over nothing. What a beautiful prediction. But there's a lot of worry because you have come out of this energy in September, October, in November, and maybe you're carrying a bit of a worry in December. You will find yourself worrying over something, but Spirit is saying that it's a great worry over nothing. It's not a big deal. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. The blessings of happiness are upon you, pile 2. So yeah, beautiful reading, pile 2. As I said in the intro in the beginning as well, that have a look at the zodiacs and feel how the months are, or if you want some more clarification, then for the same month you can go to another zodiac and see the same month in another pile as well. But it's important that you just write it down on a piece of paper, just how intuitively you're picking the energy, what feels good, and how much alignment you feel with the predictions, because these are general readings. And so that is why the Spirit said that give like 4 cards for each month. So you have at least one point where you're reflecting in the prediction for each month. But if you want more, you can go to other piles, follow the zodiac guidance, and that's why Spirit added the zodiac today, so that a broader, more and more people can find these predictions according to their discernment and their intuition. So lovely year looking ahead, my dear pile 2. Though September, October is the one where you should be the most careful. So keep an eye in September and October about the dealings. But by November, if you are in alignment, you will be coming out of those and moving into the blessed happiness of the December again. So beautiful looking 2025 for pile 2. Thank you for being here. I'll see you again in your next reading. Good luck on your journey in 2025. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear pile 3. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this card, love, then this is your reading. And today we are receiving predictions for 2025. So we will be looking at each month individually. And each month will have 4 cards. So you can look at each week, or you can have a collective energy read of the month for the predictions. So use a bit of your discernment and intuition, as I always say. And Spirit is also saying that this being a very big reading with for the collective, as a general reading, you need to use your discernment and intuition for it. And also I'm just thinking, they're just showing me like for the love reading, they're saying, yeah, so this message has been for other two piles as well, but for you, it's coming more stronger. That look at the months, and if one is not resonating, go to the zodiac of another pile and look at that month. So there could be more answers for you there. So use a lot of discernment in today's reading. Pile 3, I have let the whole collective know this as well. So we will start with January. And I was doing the round thing first, but there was not enough space, and I thought that you might also not be able to read from that placement. So let us do this way. So we have January. So in January, we have the first card, Hidden Secrets Can Harm You. Skull. Okay. So the advice, the first is for the love reading, that be more open and honest in a relationship is something which is important in January. And then we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Okay, so I feel that an honest communication is advised as prediction by spirit for something like the partnership will help each other with this communication. There is some dealings happening, and this communication and honesty will help. So not keeping secrets is something which is coming in a relationship around the love energy. There's one card that has fallen down. Let me get that. Okay, that is butterfly, a change for the better. So a change in dynamics of a relationship is coming in January for the better. Let us see the final card for January. So we have dog barking, advice from a friend. Okay. So meeting a friend and talking about this problem, or in the partnership as well. So there is some dealing of letting someone know your problem about what is happening in your dealings of life, and then getting advice and coming out of it is a theme for January. Okay, let's see what we have for February. For February, we have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yes, this has been for the whole collective, that for this reading as well. But in February, be more in touch with your intuition. Connect with unicorn energies as well. There is more presence of unicorn guides working with you in February. That is also what it means. So whichever animal also comes in that month, connect with that animal spirit. Like for January, it is butterflies and dogs that you can work with. Then for February, we have you will be shown the way, candle. Beautiful. Then we have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Wow. So much of spiritual guidance and protection and presence, like unicorns and angels, present for you in February. Pile 3. And we have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Okay. So that is the theme for February. Okay. So let us look at now March. Okay. So we have Cain. Pay attention to your health in March. Okay. So be aware of especially how your eating is coming for many, about your diet in March, but specifically take care of your health. Then we have spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Torch in March as well. Wow, very spiritual pile indeed. A lot of spiritual growth happening in February, March. Then we have a jug, light-hearted, carefree time. Okay. And we also have, well, family wishes come true. So March looks like a beautiful month, pile 3. Very spiritual, a lot of spiritual work happening, a lot of angelic unicorn connections, enlightenment energy coming. Beautiful. Then we have April. For April, we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. Beautiful energy continuing for pile 3 in April. I really feel like I'm not getting any predictions here. It's just the energy feel of like a very spiritual collective here. Wow. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So some money dealings coming in April. Yeah, the point of I just wanted to share it, like the point of the tea leaf deck today is that Spirit wants to share some 3D dealings that you can find happening in your next year, and that is why exclusively they have given only this deck. So I'm just taking out cards and reading them. But it is you have to intuitively discern like what is yours and what is for the whole collective. A period of ill health, depression. Okay, so we had take care of health in April. Was it in April? No, that was March. So be careful about your health in April as well. And I feel that a lot of light codes and work happening for you in February is going to result in a lot of release in April, because you're coming in alignment with those light codes and integration. So keep an eye on that, please. It feels important, yeah. Then we have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So this could be a person who is gonna help you. It's how they're showing me that this is a person who's here to help. It can be a friend, it can be a therapist, it can be younger brother as well coming for some. Yeah, let us see. So we have done April. Now let's move on to May. Okay. So health is also important in these 2 months, March, April, for pile 3. Then we have Fox, shrewdness. Okay. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. And for some, this energy is linking with this man, that there is a tiny part of collective here for whom this energy is not fully positive the way I read it, because the way this fox landed on this card, it wants to connect with this energy of this man. Yeah, so keep an eye on that as well. Again, intuition and discernment. Then we have an older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman happening in May for pile 3. Okay. And rat, someone working against you behind your back. So it could be this older woman working this way with the energy of fox and rat, or it could be this woman helping you in finding out who's working behind your back. But there is a dealing with an older woman with pile 3 in May. And then we have, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, I have to say this kind of a similar energy came for an exact month in one of the piles with the older woman as well. I really don't remember which month, which pile, but there was this set of unique combinations just like coming for you in May. So there is an energy of an older woman in the collective, of guidance from divine, where there is an older woman who's giving some kind of like a trouble for many. So keep an eye on that. I just feel like saying that keep an eye on an older woman around month of May. Yeah, so this is for June. Then let me give you the June month. In June, we have scales. Keep your life in balance. Okay. Then we have camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Okay. So hard work is also coming a theme in June. We have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. That is where the scale energy is coming, that you want to find an answer to something and you are finding it a little difficult how to do it. And that is where the camel energy is coming with perseverance as well, that you're just continuing to find an answer to that. And then we have news of a birth or a new business opportunity stored. A lot happening in June, I feel, pile 3. June has a lot of movement for pile 3. Let's move to see July. What's happening in July for you? We have dog, protection from a powerful friend. Okay. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay. I feel from May, June, July, you are having a rough phase of some kind, pile 3, but you still have a lot of help available and protection available, but there is some deep lesson which initiates in May. So looking at astrological dealings in May as well can help you as well. And then we have for July, happiness. Okay, we have another pile which is happiness, and it has come in all 3 piles. I have to say, happiness word with different cards has come in all 3 piles. So that is a beautiful confirmation for me as well, for my collective here, that whatever is happening, it is all happening for a purpose here, for a reason here. And it's a 3D life. We are just looking at the dealings of it, but the core is the happiness, the growth, where we're moving. Then we have for July, honor and respect will come to you. Okay. It looks like it's getting better in July. May, June are tough, but July is a change of pace. Okay, then we have August. We have carrot, opportunity or windfall. We did have inheritance of money with a windfall as well for you. Okay. Then we have mountain, major challenge to overcome. So this opportunity, this challenge that you will be finding in August is an opportunity, is a strong confirmation. Then we have dark woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Then again, there is involvement of a person, a woman in August. Dealings can feel challenging, but it is bringing an opportunity for you. And we have again a mountain road. You are on the road to success. Wow, what a beautiful confirmation. In the mountain, I just want to show you the 2 cards together. Look, the mountain, and then the road is carved for you. Maybe she has a role in this, in whichever way she's coming, in being the difficulty or helping you, but there is an opportunity in August with this dark woman who's coming. Okay, so let us have September now. We have kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So kangaroo is bringing some kind of this jumpy energy in September. Kangaroo was also in another pile, and yeah, this it's like for all the 3 piles today, this energy is that something is going smooth, and then like an earthquake, like something shakes and then it moves smooth, then something again shakes and then moves. Something that kind of energy in September. Time to act with the lion. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. and also not only plan but time to act as well. Connect with kangaroo and lion guides as well during this time. Pile 3. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So there are new, with this planning and action, you're moving into some new energy in September. That is why it is coming in September. Okay, let me give you one more. We have elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yes. Travel is also coming for September. In the elephant card. Elephant card came in pile 2 as well, I think. But with the mental journey in the elephant card, it's giving a lot of like, you know, the shaky energy that I was picking. It's coming like with hard work in September, that you have to think a lot about something, you have to plan a lot about something, and that is going to result in a beautiful sunrise in a new journey for pile 3. So then we have, where do you want it? October. Let's have it like there. Okay. So we have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So there is the sunrise energy, but there is still some unhappiness, something more you need to do. Something like a cracked cup, like something breaks. It could be very literal. I really see, like, could hear the sound of a glass breaking. The moment I saw that, I felt like, really, is it just this prediction coming? You're going to break something? But it could be. But there is this sense of dissatisfaction with life. Definitely you should keep an eye on that, because that is again coming as an opportunity energy. Another woman dealing's a relationship with a woman. This could be the same woman, this could be a different woman, but again, a female figure coming in October to deal with you with some kind of opportunity, obstacles to overcome. It feels like a friend energy. It feels like a woman who has a lot of care for you in her heart. And then we have wrath, sorrow over a loss. So there is a let go of something with the cracked cup as well, that you have to come to terms with. So it is really the energy of let go only, which is around the sense of loss. I'm not really picking anything more than that. It's a choice that you have to let go of. Yeah, and in some way, this woman is also involved. Though she still has a lot of care for you, maybe letting go of her in some way. Maybe she's moving away somewhere. It's also coming. So in November, we have great happiness. So you have happiness again twice, just like the other piles. We have wishbone, a wish is granted. Beautiful energy of November so far. We have bat, take care, enemies are working against you. Okay. So like these kind of cards I was talking about in all the piles today, that, you know, it feels like that, oh my gosh, what's happening? So much of negativity working against me, enemies and this and that. It's really not like that. It's just a little hint of something, because with the collective and with the energy of the collective of guidance from divine, there is not this kind of negativity anywhere in the collective. It's a collective of beautiful, wise souls, and even the 3D life workings are very divine in your own way. So when this card like comes, take care, enemies are working against you, it's just like drive safe, or cross the road safely, or take care of yourself, those kind of things. There are no enemies. Even if someone is thinking about like this for you, then there is still an opportunity in it. That is where the collective is. That if you do find about someone like this, then you take it, you give it love. You stay in the vibration of love, heart space. So yeah, take it with the discernment. I again say that I really do not feel that there is anything alarming the way card puts it. But Spirit wanted tea leaves today, so let's continue. We have frying pan, trouble, accusations. Okay. So this enemy thing is coming just like a conversation with someone where someone is blaming you for something. And you being the beautiful collective, you know how blame is, what blame is, the workings of blame. So it is again an opportunity for you to see that person who's coming like as this bad energy, or the person who is giving these accusations to you, to see them in their light and use it rather as an opportunity for yourself to heal and grow. And choosing not to be a part of the blame game as well. That is what the energy of November is. That is where the peace is coming from. Then we have the last month, December. So let us see what is for December. We have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay, so this energy continues as if, but yeah, you're dealing with it nicely. Then you have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So these efforts are coming in the way I'm seeing it. I'll share it. Efforts are needed to work on yourself. If these things are affecting you, then you find out how and why it is still continuing in my energy field. How my vibration is still resonating with such an energy in my life. That is where we need to change our vibration. That is why we are in the pile of love here, pile 3. It's really rising above the 3D. Like, I'm really not resonating with the 3D energy that's bringing for you. Like, I'm not in agreement for you here with this energy. I'm saying, no, there's more to that. There is a higher purpose in this. There's a higher learning in all of this. The effort is a higher effort. No wonder you have unicorns and angels and all that, so much of protection present for you. Let us see. We have disappointment in a friend or lover. So this could be the reason that the let go energy that we have been learning here. We had it somewhere here, right? Yeah, in June, July, somewhere here. So that is where we are now coming to a decision in the end of December over something. In a relationship, that we are in agreement, though we are disappointed, but we are still in agreement that yes, we can see it as it is, and we do not have a judgment on that. And then we have an announcement with Bell in December. Definitely something is changing for you in the end of December. I really feel end of December. It is such a transformational journey for you, pile 3, 2025. Wow. Like May is one of the months, and then December comes to be. Like, there are 2 phases coming. First is happening towards the mid of the year, somewhere in May, June. And then the pinnacle is, the end is in December, of reaching that transformation of that butterfly that we started with. Beautiful. Happening here, I have to say, but very spiritually happening and very transformative, with a lot of support and guidance, pile 3. I'm not discouraging you with this when I say that, yes, I do see a lot of transformation happening, but it is what, as a soul, you have agreed to do. And it is very much in your spiritual alignment, this 2025 coming, with a lot of love expansion coming. Beautiful reading, my dear pile 3. Wow, I'm feeling so emotional with your journey. I'm so happy for you. Like, wow, what a beautiful collective. Wow. Okay, so thank you so much, my dear pile 3. I did ask the spirit about should we add some more cards for predictions, but they said no. The collective needs some of these things. They have to know, and it has to come through this. So we did it. Here we are. And good luck on your 2025. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you again in your next journey. A lot of love. Take care. Bye.